I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
And today we are going to be doing a small video telling you guys why we haven't posted in a while. It's been like maybe, I don't even know, a month, yeah. So, yeah. You want
We'll start with like the main reason why, and I haven't really told a lot of people, but I guess I am now. Basically last month, for the longest time I've been having like chest pain, and like for the last 2 years I've been having chest pains. And the first year when I told him, which was like a few years, right, last year, something like that, it would happen like only at night when I would like stay past my certain time limit. So backstory to that is like I sleep really early, so the latest I'll sleep is like 9 o'clock, and when I stay past that time I have like an aching pain like right here, and I notice that I get it every time I stay up past 9 or 9:30. It's basically just signaling to me like go to sleep, like it's time, like you've been staying up.
I think it's very weird.
Yeah,
it's like specifically when she like needs to sleep.
Yeah, and he's always told me you need to go to the doctors, and since I'm born in December, so I went for my yearly checkup for my birthday in December of last year, I believe. Last 2 years. I had told them, I was like, oh, I'm feeling this aching pain, and they did an EKG test on me. They did like all of like the basic stuff that they could do in the office at that time, and nothing was wrong. And at that time I was gymming at Crunch, so I was doing heavy cardio, and I would notice that like after I run, like I would feel very dizzy. But during the time that I was running, I didn't feel shortness of breath. I didn't feel any of that. It wasn't any signals that I had any issues, right? Like I would tell him
any major like effects that really bothered her.
And when I'm gymming, you don't know whether it's like you're tired or you're like lazy. So was I feeling that shortness of breath because I was running too much? Was I out of shape? There's just so many things, like, you know, so many factors that I didn't know what the main reason was, and it wasn't scary enough for me to go to the doctors, basically. You get me? Like when I'm working out, like the doctors are like, oh, like don't push yourself too much. But like when I'm working out, I don't know if in the moment I'm too lazy to work out, or like am I over pushing like my body limit right now? Like it's very hard to like distinguish the two. What were you gonna say?
Especially like during that time, because we would work out in the middle of the day. So like let's say I would finish, I don't know, my homework or something at 3 p.m. we'd have a set time, like okay, we had to work out now in order to have time to do anything else, because at 3 it was like pretty hot. So
yeah, so there's just too many factors that came into that fact, but all in all I've been feeling this for like a really long time. So I finally went, sorry, my dog is barking. So I finally went to the doctors. Okay, so I went to doctors not too long ago, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and I was doing like a bunch of tests. I was doing scans. I did a CAT scan. You guys know what that is. It's basically them injecting something to your body and seeing if actually, let me reverse. So first I went to get a regular scan at the doctor's, and they just got my lungs. So I just wore like a x-ray protectant thing, and then they only scanned my chest because that's where my primary issue was. And they kind of scanned like right here, my lungs as well, but nothing like a CAT scan that I did recently. And so the results came back telling my primary doctor like, oh, like one of her lungs are too big or something like that. And that's where he got worried. So he sent me to like a lung doctor. And so this was recent, 2 months ago. And I went to get my CAT scan, and that took a while to get. So I got a CAT scan beginning of May. So I was still in my spring semester. I was going through like finals, as well as not knowing what conditions I am facing. And dealing with your heart or your lungs, it's pretty scary. Like, I was thinking the worst of the worst, and it was pretty bad. And we were just too worried about like my health, so that's why we couldn't really record, because all the days I had off at the time, I worked like 6 days a week, 5 to 6 days. So all the days that I had off, I would be at the doctor. So we didn't really have time to film anything because I had a doctor's appointment, like I said. So then later on, I got a CAT scan, and that result came back like clean. Like, there wasn't something too like scary like on my lungs, like aside from that bigger lung. Everything seemed normal, and like I took a breathing test. They said it seemed kind of normal. Like, it wasn't enough to like distinguish what I had. So basically right now, let me show you guys. So basically right now, they have me on like this thingy that I take like every day, and I breathe into it, and it kind of, I'm just there right now testing what I have to see if it's asthma. So right now they're trying to rule out asthma. So I have an inhaler with me if I need it, when I need it. I carry it with me like 24/7, especially at work. I have it with me because I host, and I do the job that I work at right now is pretty like high pace, especially on weekends. So yeah, so even right now I'm running out of breath. But yeah, so I use this, and I feel like it's not really helping. I don't know, like I can't really see if there's a difference. I still feel out of breath over the littlest things. Like even walking up the stairs afterwards, I'm out of breath. Right now I'm out of breath. I don't know. It's just a lot, but right now they're trying to rule out asthma, because honestly I'd rather have asthma than have something else. But if it's not asthma, then it's something I should worry about. But yeah, that's the first news that we have. And then him, you can go with your school.
Well, as for me, yeah, like I'm taking summer school at a community college, and I ended up taking 2 classes. So then most of the weekdays I had class for 2 nights, which was Monday and Wednesdays. And then so I would do homework basically the whole week. And when I didn't have homework, I have a job, but I'm not working too much because I'm in school. But since this week is my last week, I'm gonna start looking for jobs, and probably Amazon, because I heard they pay pretty good. But then I also see a lot of TikToks that say that they're trash.
But yeah, so it's been that. And then as you guys know, we have a puppy, and he's 4 months old now. He is finally able to go on walks, so that also additionally takes out like our time to like watch him, I guess. But yeah, like honestly, like we're very involved in our puppy's life. Like we just didn't get a puppy just to have a like it's both of ours, even though he's technically mine. Ricardo does like,
I'm like the stepfather.
like he
You know
plays
what I mean?
like he sleeps with me, but he goes over to his house, like, you know. But yeah, so he's just low-key's good, low-key's thriving. He's very smart. He just learned to like potty, like he's slowly learning to like go potty outside. He's very lazy to walk when it's like 3 in the afternoon. It's like burning hot, but
We'll probably do an update video on Loki.
yeah, that's like
all his tricks, all his
yeah, he's
do's and don'ts.
he's very talented, but it has not been easy. I'm telling you guys this now. You guys want a puppy, make sure it's during the summer where you guys can pay like 100% attention to, and like have someone to help you. Like my family, they're allowed to help on weekends when I work, because I'm gone for 6 hours, and I don't want to leave him in his crate for 6 hours. That's kind of cruel, and he's a puppy, you know. And then when I work on the weekdays, Ricardo watches him, because Ricardo usually only works weekends and at night. So yeah, and my job is like a morning job. So, but other than that, that's mainly my update. This video was just to explain to you guys what is going on and why we have been MIA.
Yeah. We know we've been taking long to make videos and upload and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
I've been
this
just
is our introduction to
Yeah.
coming back. We're back.
I'm just like trying to, for the past month and a half, I've been trying to like grasp like what my body's going through. And like everyone that I've told, like they're equally as scared for me as I am scared for myself. What's he doing? He's playing with my palm trust. Like it's not easy not knowing what conditions you have and like if it can lead to something more, because it has something to do with my heart. So that's scary.
We're just hoping for the best.
Yeah, at this point, still don't know what I have. Is it asthma? Is it something else? But my doctor's just trying to rule out everything. So I've been just on like a lot of medications and just seeing if it works. I haven't seen much of a difference, but maybe it takes more than a month to see. So I've been seeing him every month, like my doctor. And yeah, you guys want to see Loki? Here's Loki. Hi, Loki. Say hi. Say hi. He just went to the groomers. Loki.
Like a week ago.
Yeah, like a week ago. We're gonna shower him today because he's been pretty dirty. But yeah, any other updates?
No, just that we're going to be posting a lot more videos since I'm out of summer school. And
And I'm not as sad about my condition anymore.
yeah.
Tell me what you do